Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? What's up, Zion Zenith community? I'm here with my boy Nate talking sports. I'm with my boy Logan talking Giants. Oh, sorry, Logan's Giant Zone. And my bad. It's right there. Read it. Basically, make sure you guys go subscribe to them. But in this video, what we're going to be doing is me and Nate is big UFC lovers, and we're just going to be breaking down UFC 263. 264, my bad.
And I'm just here for moral support.
Yeah, Logan is here for moral support. I was being honest with Nate. I didn't really watch the earlier fights. I have to go back.
I watched the Jennifer Maia versus Jessica. That's the only fight I watch on
this one. You wanna talk about that real fast? How was that fight, Nate?
Jessica Maia she's coming up, man. She just beat Jessica I, who's one of the best. And she
that's
pretty
the
much
champion too, right, Nate? I believe that's the champion. Yeah,
that's Latchenko.
Latino, yeah.
She came back and she came to fight that I said she had to did. But Jessica I, you're one of the best. Jessica
top opponent.
Look at her. She's fought the best people.
That is true.
She's fought everyone who's the best. But it doesn't matter because it's Jessica I think after she lost to Valentina, she didn't even become the same after that. But Jennifer Maia, great fight, but put her to the ground. And that Brazilian, that back row is she's gonna be when she grows. I think when her and Valentina, that'll be a great fight right now in that division.
Maia versus Valentina.
Just number 2. You have to do number 2.
Because they fought to a decision, huh? The first time around.
Yeah, she brought her to the decision.
And a lot of people might look at Jessica I and be like, "Damn, she lost a lot." But like you said,
those are the best. Those are all the best.
Exactly, the best of the best. I love that. I did want to give a shout out to Brad Tavares, coming in from Hawaii, getting that dub. You know what I'm saying? He kind of shadowed after his easy loss, and for him to come back big. If you can just look at his career real fast, Hawaiian boy. You know what I'm saying? If it loads, let it load.
There you
go.
He's looking good right now. 2 wins in a row.
2 wins in a row. Against this Amari guy, he's the top of the division at a point, a top 10 fighter in the division. So, good win on Brad. Let's get it.
And
so
also, let's get to one more fight on this prelims. Let's go. Michael Pereira, great win versus Nico. Nico's
a tough opponent too, huh?
Nico's hard. He fought Donald, which was a no contest, which I thought Nico won that fight. And some reason,
top of the top too.
Yeah, he's James Vick, great fighter as well. Nico, Michael Pereira has been really good so far. He's a
little win streak he got going on here. I guess Chaos Williams that guy who knocked out. He knocked out him so fast, right? And everything was knockout. Well, he got some decisions here, but then that straight right hand in 30 seconds. His first 2 fights in the UFC was less than 30 seconds, and then he gets pushed down by Michael Pereira, and then
he already had a fight. Damn.
Yeah, he really had. Yeah, wait, what?
The hell is Matt?
Huh?
I think it's a glitch, but either way, shout out to Michael Pereira.
Shout out to Michael. Let's get it.
Let's go to the main. Let's
go to the main. So I'm gonna let you start, Nate. Give your opinions on this whole Sean O'Malley and Kris Moutinho. I don't want to. Kris.
Yeah, Kris. But that Kris guy, man. What? Shout out to him. Shout out to he fought. He fought great. He took a lot of punches. And I felt so bad for him because I thought they're gonna go to. I thought O'Malley was gonna go, but O'Malley's just he's getting better and better every fight now.
Did you like his shout out to the Suns?
Yes, I love that. I love what he did this at the end. He always does that. He's a baller, man.
He's only 26. He's real young. You know what I'm saying?
I hate the people who hate this guy, bro. You lost the guys. It's just
a rolled ankle.
Yeah, which he's getting better. He's blocking the ankles now. Now he's worrying about his body.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you gave a shout out to his opponent in Kris because Sean O'Malley was just putting it on him. You could obviously tell that Sean O'Malley was the more experienced opponent, and man, Kris took a lot of punches, and a lot of people might have been mad with that Herb Dean stoppage, but I think it was a right call.
It was the right stop. It was right
of his life, right?
Yeah, it was the right stoppage, but he's in it. I think this kid can be good. Honestly, he looked for his first time in. This is his debut fight too. versus Sean O'Malley. He's gonna learn a lot off of this.
He gained me as a fan, and I believe he gained you as a fan, and a lot of UFC fans are his fan now because it was his first fight on 10-day notice, and to fight the way he fights, that's exciting style. That's a really exciting style, and I can't wait to see this guy matched up against someone like his level.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Nate Diaz.
Yeah, like a younger Nate. I can see that, bro.
And I love that they're bringing guys who don't get the opportunity on their businesses. Shout out to him, man. He's gonna be. Don't discredit. He fought a great fight. Sean was better.
Yeah, and I hope he's one of those guys that like they can match him up well, and he can sustain a good win streak and learn how to win in the sport.
He can't fight another Sean. He can't find. He needs to get back. Give him younger fighters.
Even Sean O'Malley needs a step level up in competition. He's proven that he can run through all of these guys.
Cody Gilbert, where are you, man?
That'd be a good fight. That'd be a really good fight. Mm-hmm.
Cody, that's the right fight for him right now. Cody needs that fight.
I'm glad that you brought that up. That's an awesome fight. All right, let's move into this lady fights. I'm gonna be honest with you, Nate. I didn't really watch that much of this. Next minute you know, I looked away. Next minute you know, I look back. Someone's bleeding, and Irene comes in with the KO. With ground and pound. What's your thoughts on this fight? I'll let you review it since I really didn't see it that much.
She's a beast, man. Honestly, if you go into this fight, I think she's in the top 5. I think she's. Look at the names she's losing against too. These are top names. You know what I'm saying? Holly, I think Holly's next though. I think Holly deserves the opportunity next. But shout out to whatever her name. She's a great fighter. Honestly, she's always been in that top 5, but now she's getting the recognition, beating someone who's just all grits. Like she's beat the best people too.
She does. She's beating top of the top opponents, and to get stopped ground and pound, that's a statement. That's a statement, man.
I need to learn her names now. I need to learn both of these people's names. So both of these are they're gonna be top names in the UFC.
Good thing we bought our translator Logan here. Logan, can you say that name for us, please? Can you try to? That's hard.
I got it. Yana Kunitskaya.
Wow. Okay. Good stuff, Logan. Let's get it. I can't.
All right, I mean saying that, but you're gonna call her Yana. Yana, great fight.
Yana Kunitskaya. I got it. Let me explain. Yana Kunitskaya.
Yeah, I can never say no.
Yeah, you're good, Logan. I love it.
Yana Kunitskaya.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it like that.
Yana Kunitskaya.
I couldn't know. All right, let's move up. Logan knows this guy, right, Logan? You know Greg Hardy.
I really don't, but I'll just pretend I do.
Oh yeah, he was kind of. Well,
he was in the NFL.
Greg Hardy. I know Greg Hardy now. You reminded me, Nate. Thank you.
Perfecto. So, Nate, I'll let you begin, bro. I love this fight, bro.
Dude, I love what he does at the end, man. But the drink, give me a shoe. Give me that shoe.
It was crazy too because Greg Hardy, thought he rocked him. It almost reminded me of the Stipe versus Francis McGunn, right? So Greg Hardy thinks he rocks him, which he did. But Tua being a veteran of the sport, he can take a hit.
Yeah, but he's sick. He's sick as hell.
He took it and he came back, and Greg Hardy was sleeping.
Bro, but look at this. Look at the 3 losses he lost to. 3 big names.
3 big names, exactly. Dos Santos, one of the best in the division, legend.
That was in his prime.
Coming up, and this guy coming up.
Exactly. By the way, Zion, I have an outro for you. So before we go, give me about 5 seconds. Got to say one thing.
Absolutely. Tua, I think he matched up with a little bit better opponent in his division. Greg Hardy, not like Greg Hardy was the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Greg Hardy really hasn't fought the level of competition that Tua has.
They need to get this. They can put him versus big names. They need to get this kid. I love his style though. Greg Hardy has a great style. I love how he's a knockout art. I love what he knocks people out. It's insane. But you have to admit, when he gets in those second, third rounds, he needs to get more. I just need to get in the 3 rounds.
Right? He gasses.
I need to go to a longer fight because these are all ending in first and second rounds.
Facts.
Yeah, plus too with Greg Hardy, it's kind of like you wanna polish your striking. You know what I'm saying? Like don't just because you hurt, especially in the heavyweight division, you can knock anybody out at any given moment. Right? There's power.
Anyone can knock anyone out in the heavyweight division.
Exactly right. So you kind of gotta be more patient. If he was to just pick his shots and not really he rushed chaotically in there.
This is the only thing he does. You know what I'm saying? This is the only thing Greg Hardy does. He just goes like this the whole time, tries to get that overhand, and then I was seeing that he was blocking everything. Then he just hit him with one shot, which ended.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At one point, my dream was to be in the UFC, and I'm not even joking.
Hey, that's what's up. He does do boxing and karate. Logan does know some martial arts, I have to say. Let's get it.
All right, let's get to this.
You can still be whatever you want to be. NFL first, but there's always a backup plan. Let's get it. Gilbert. We got Gilbert Burns, coming off of a victory against Stephen Thompson. Me personally, I don't like the rules, but the rules are the rules. I think Stephen Thompson landed the most strikes. Stephen Thompson won the exchanges on the feet, but when they get takedowns and
those takedowns
count. Yeah. What do you see happening for Thompson now?
Bro, Stephen Thompson is one of the respectful guys.
I love him, but he's 6-6 and he's 3-3 in his last 6.
But you have to admit though, Stephen Thompson, he fought what he had to do. He had to go for the knockout if he was going to beat Gilbert.
I gotta get into the UFC.
Yeah, one day we have to get all of us in the room just watch a fight together just to get you into it.
We can actually do a reaction video to the greatest knockouts of 2021 after this, and Logan can get a little hint of the UFC. Yeah,
I'm down.
I was just about to say, like, regardless of his past 3-3, the reason why me and Nate respect Stephen Thompson so much.
Look at these wins, bro. Look at these wins.
Look at the opponents he fought, right? Look at the wins. Like,
he fought Robert Whittaker, one of the best in this division.
Exactly.
He beat I want him to get a win so bad, bro.
I want him to get the championship belt so bad, but it looks like it. I think it's over for him to chase that chance. He's 37. I mean, like,
I think he can still get it because Gilbert's still the number 1. He lost to a number 1, so he's still gonna be in the top 5.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He still has a chance.
Yeah, he has 2 years, and if he's 2 years left, and then 39, I think he'll end it, but. He still does karate. He's a great. He's one of the best kickers I've ever seen.
His style is so much cheetah-like.
It's so fun to watch too. It's so fun to let him use those legs. With Gilbert, shout out to Gilbert Burns, man.
So if you're Gilbert Burns, mate, do you wait or do you fight again? Like, do you wait and call out Usman again, or do you?
No, you don't. No, you have to fight Jorge. That fight needs to. That fight needs to happen. That fight needs to get signed.
Okay, I love that.
Because I think Gilbert needs to have one fight. If Gilbert gets one fight and he beats him, he's champ. He's going for the title.
I know Dana really wants Kobe to go for the championship, but he's gonna. I stand on that. I want Leon Edwards.
I want Leon. Leon deserves it.
I would want to see Burns versus Kobe. I think that'll be an exciting fight. It won't happen.
But I think Jorge. I think they want to put Jorge though, because Jorge has no one to fight. They're gonna put Jorge because Kobe's gonna get Usman. I think they're gonna put Kobe versus Usman.
I feel you on that. I have to say, but I know we're such big Stephen Thompson fans, but I have to give props for Gilbert Burns. He did come out there. He did play kind of like on the safer side, but he did fight his fight and he came out with a win. And if you don't like it, don't be into the hands of the judges,
Gilbert's style too. That's showing me a lot about Gilbert. Because guess what? When he needed to get those takedowns, he got those takedowns. When he needed to, and people he had to get those takedowns. If he's gonna win that fight, he had to go for takedowns. In the first round, I was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I don't know what he was doing in the first. The second came. I think he still won the first, but I was like, the first round was boring as hell. Like, I didn't know what the hell was happening with those two. Second round,
they respected each other too much.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be like.
No, Stephen always said he loves Gilbert. Him and Gilbert are really good friends.
Yeah,
it's like Usman. It's like Usman and Burns. You have to respect. Yeah. You got to have that respect.
I think if Thompson,
he's too nice. Like, I want him to be so mean on people.
Yeah, I want him to be like I want him to be first, but he's always counter. He's a counter striker.
Which you have to be. You got to be with it. With that style, you have to be countering because he has one kick, he knocks out everyone.
I feel you on
one
that.
Kick, he just.
You're Michael K.
Crazy, Jesus Christ. Okay, go.
We're back in. Oh, good. Yeah, like I feel you on that. Anything else you want to say before you move on to the main?
Just Gilbert, I gotta get you respect. Just hopefully you can be smart and fight Jorge, please. I want that fight so bad.
I want that fight too. That'll be a good fight. because Masvidal is coming off of that knockout loss against Usman. Stephen Thompson's coming off of that loss against Gilbert Burns. That's perfect fighting style, and they seem to be ranked similar in that division. So that's not really a stretch for one person. That kind of helps whoever wins that fight, and we can have the MMF versus the NMF. You know what I'm saying?
I would love to see Stephen Thompson fight. He's still in the top 5 in my opinion. I think he doesn't change.
Absolutely.
Because I think Gilbert. Why would they put him versus Gilbert though? Like I wanted him to fight at least Jorge. I wanted him and Jorge so bad.
Yeah.
I think Gilbert is too much of a reach for Dana. I think Dana needs to understand that Stephen Thompson just needs to get back and where Stephen is, where it's just kicking, and he needs to work on that. I think he has great defense too.
The Stephen Thompson that made the rise,
Yes, look at this win streak. Like,
he's 57-0 in boxing and kickboxing.
Yeah, dude, his kickboxing. That's why he's one of the best kickers. He has great. His kickboxing is insane.
Yeah, he's amazing martial artist.
Just he needs to work on his takedown defense, man. He can't take people down, but he just works on his feet, and he's gonna be a god. Like this man could be a beast.
Absolutely. Main event time, Nate.
Conor,
the main event.
Conor, what the fuck, bro? Like, what happened? Like, what was your strategy? Rushing him and try to get the KO? Conor, I can't.
My guy's ankle went nana.
Yeah, dude. I told Logan this. I was like, that's one of the most worst performances I've ever seen. That performance.
My guy's ankle said, "Fuck no."
Didn't train. I honestly have to say he didn't train at all. I think he didn't train. I think he wasn't prepared. Dustin was prepared, and I have to respect Dustin. And that's why I'll never pick Conor again. I don't care who we were. Conor's ain't the same. Conor is just a money grab right now.
I think I would beat Conor at this point.
I would retire. If I was Conor, I would retire right now.
All I have is a fucking green belt, and I think I would beat Conor at this point.
I have to agree with you, Nate. Like, as much as I was going for Dustin Poirier,
I was going for Conor, which I still love Conor. Conor's one of the funniest guys I've ever seen in the UFC ever.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wanted it to be a good fight. And the way it ended, it ended abruptly. We ended in a broken ankle on corners. But even before that,
Dustin was dominating.
Dustin was dominating. And exactly what you said, like, what was your strategy, Conor? You came out with three spinning kicks
He went
to the body?
He went like this. He started off the round and he went like this. He was going for calf kicks. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
It's beautiful to watch when he's on point, but the last time we seen him on point was against Donald Cerrone, and that we don't even count because Donald Cerrone was washed. So this Conor, this whole Conor, the Conor, the hungry Conor, the before you got
trash talking Conor,
the trash talking Conor, before the money was in the bank account Conor.
Which I said, the trash talking Conor is the better Conor. He went too nice and then he went mean. I was like, what the hell? Why are you nice and now you're mean? Like.
Yeah, and it's true what the reporter said. Like, he hasn't really won a good opponent since 2016. Really, like, Donald Cerrone's washed. You know what I'm saying?
Which I have to admit, that Floyd fight, you can't give an excuse for that. It's Floyd for Mayweather, dude. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
That fight's the only excuse fight. But Habib choked him. Like, honestly, he put him in that choke. Donald, I don't care. Donald's washed. Dustin is a great. I think both of those fights, Dustin dominated.
Like, Conor's fighting. Look at this. He's fighting the best boxer in the world, arguably. He's fighting one of the best MMA fighters to ever do it, arguably. Then he's fighting the number one guy.
I think John Jones is the best fighter we've ever seen.
Yeah, John Jones is one of the best. But he's fighting. I want to do a debate against you at that because I do put John Jones over Khabib, and I'm glad that you said that.
I don't have Khabib. I don't. Look, I think if Khabib fought that 35, I would have said I consider.
I know this is a review, guys, but this is why we say that is because Khabib's early on fights is against nobodies.
No, but you have to admit, Khabib when he fought Santos, Santos that dude should be respected in this game, bro. I hate that Conor just dissed him like that. Like, Conor, you know Dos Santos can beat the shit out of you. You know that. Because right now I would love to see that fight because they hate each other so much.
Yeah, exactly. And with Khabib's case, he's arguably one of the greats because the guy never even got scratched. You know, you fight MMA, Logan, you don't get scratched. Tell me how. 30 over almost 29 fights, not even getting scratched.
Yeah,
that's just amazing. For Dustin's career, you know, he's been fighting the best of the best forever. You know what I'm saying?
Justin Gaethje, you need to understand that's a young Justin Gaethje. You need to understand that. That's a young Justin Gaethje.
6, 7. We're not even counting that one. He had 7 wins, 2 corners, 1 win since 2016.
But you have to. But you need to understand. I'm gonna get this in context. Gaethje was young. That's the young Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje now is much different. He's much different now. His style is much. He goes for more takedowns now than he has probably ever done. He's
exactly. Look at his win streak.
That big fight got him back. Like that big fight was the biggest fight for him.
And no one turns a bad eye at this. Like obviously this is a loss, but we
Justin
still
tried. At least Justin tried to go for something.
The division, you know.
Justin tried. Justin honestly tried, and I seen it in his face. He was pissed because he knew. I think if he you had better takedown defense, I knew he can at least do something where he can at least do something because I knew
absolutely
he was so him and his coach. I know his coach was screaming at his coaching team is amazing. Shout out to them.
I love his. He's one of my favorite. Trevor Whitman is
one
like
of the best coaches in this UFC game, bro. Whitman's amazing.
Dude. He also has his Usman and Rose under his belt.
Thug.
Let's go. Thug Rose, baby. We'll talk about that. That's in the highlight. That Thug Rose knockout is in the highlight.
But I just want to see Justin fight, or I want Justin to get another fight, man. I don't know what the hell the UFC are doing with him.
So Dana White comes out and says that he wants to see the rematch, but he also comes out and says that Dustin's fighting Oliveira, which I think needs to happen. That's automatically. We'll talk more about that when that fight gets scheduled because that's a really, 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 really tough matchup for Dustin. Just because Oliveira, I see him out. Oliveira, in my opinion, is a better grappler than Dustin, is a better wrestler than Dustin, and is a better striker than Dustin.
Yes.
So that's gonna be a tough match up for Dustin.
But
we'll talk about
you can't count out Dustin in any fight. Dustin you can't. Which I'm gonna stop you on that because I stopped and I said you can't count him out. Dustin can beat if Dustin's best days, he can beat anyone. I'm telling you right, he can beat anyone besides heavyweight.
He almost submitted Khabib. He was the closest. He was probably the only person to really test Khabib on the ground.
I think just Justin too. Justin and him were the only two that I at least saw something from. Because Dustin, people need to understand, Dustin was a black belt. Dustin knows how to freaking wrestle people.
Absolutely.
When you were seeing Khabib, bro, that man fights bears for a living.
So do I, bro. I fought my dad. He's a bear.
Hell yeah. So any last thoughts, guys, before we head off?
Screw Conor McGregor. I'm done. Conor, screw you, man. You disappointed me a lot, man.
Yeah.
If you bet on Conor, you did lose fight. You lose money, but it's all good.
I never bet. I will never bet in my life to him.
That's good. We're probably gonna end this here. I'm gonna let you guys do it like 2 minutes, give shout outs, give whatever you guys want to give, and then we might pop up for another review, another little fast 6-minute, 7-minute video after this one. But I'll let you guys do your shout outs. Let's get it.
You want to start off, Logan?
Yeah, I guess. Definitely, guys, if you could get me to 80 subs on my channel, Logan's Giant Son, I definitely appreciate that. If you got a channel, I'll follow you back. If you got a Twitter, I'll follow you back, whatever. I'll follow you back if you follow me. Definitely. Because I appreciate every sub and every follow. So thank you. But me and my friend Zion here, we started our channel together. We connected. It's pretty much, we talk about anything. We talk about sports too, but it's mostly we just talk shit on podcasts. We do whatever we want. Basically, it's like paranormal. We talk about aliens, conspiracy theories, stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So definitely go check that out. And
link for everybody's channel, so I didn't interrupt. Links for Nate, Logan's, and Reconnected will all down be in the description of the video.
You good. And I just like to take this chance to apologize from the bottom of my heart to absolutely fucking nobody.
Logan does whatever Logan wants to.
The champ does whatever the fuck he wants, bro.
Let's get it, Nate.
Just shout out to my dude. I have a stream tonight at 8, the home run derby, which is one of the funnest things in baseball right now. So that's tonight at 8. So I'll be on there later at 8. But shout out to Logan, always respectful to me, besides one thing. But shout out to everyone here though. My channel's almost at 60. I gained a lot of, but also the Eagle subscribers coming through right now. Eagle subscribers actually coming through, honestly.
Let's get it.
But shout out to Slay, shout out to all my boys, shout out to all the uncensored, shout out to all these Eagle supporters, man. I really appreciate all of you because Eagle, I'm down to talk to everyone. So
hey, you're a Giants fan, Nate. Watch it. No, I'm just joking.
Everyone knows
Shout
I talk to all
Eagles
Eagles fans.
fans,
It's not like the ones
you
who
know.
are like crazy Eagles fans.
That's what I was telling Uncensored. I'm like, we look beyond just your football team. If we like you as a content creator and we enjoy your knowledge and your opinion, we're gonna sub to you.
Yeah. I know those guys are great to me. They respect me in any way. And yeah, just shout out to all those guys.
Let's get it. And last but not least, make sure for me, you guys go check out both of their channels. You go check out Nate Talk Sports. It's keyword sports. He doesn't only cover NFL. He covers a bunch of other stuff. He's doing his MLB tonight. So you go make sure you stop in and you go check out his live stream tonight. I believe at 8, Nate.
Yeah, it's at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern time.
8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Yeah.
Then make sure you guys go check out Logan's Zion Zone. The guy is always getting everybody hyped up for the season with all of his clips and all of his montages that he does. It's super amazing. And stay connected to Reconnected. That's a new channel that we all got going on. So you guys want to make sure you go check that out as well. And stay tuned to this channel. We're having a reaction video right after this one. So thank you guys all for watching today, and let's get it. You guys have a good one.
Peace, guys.